What's going on, guys? Mike back with another in my installment of Legends series. This time we're going to talk about number 4, Bobby Orr. Now, this shows him in his second to last card, produced, although mostly noted to being a Boston Bruin in his last few years. He did play for Chicago here in a BVG 6, Beckett 6. So I'm going to just set this down and let's talk a little bit about Mr. Robert Gordon Orr, born on March 20th, 1948, just recently turned. As a matter of fact, the date of this recording is March 27th. He turned 73 on March 20th. I am going to release this on Saturday, May the 8th, which will be 2 days shy of what is known as the goal. A lot of people have seen the image of Bobby Orr scoring the Stanley Cup winning goal against the St. Louis Blues May 10th, 1970. Well, that is a Monday, so I will release this on May 8th, 1970, or 2021, 51 years after. So let's talk about Robert Gordon Orr. Born in Perry Sound, was a phenom with the Junior A Oshawa Generals, signed with the Boston Bruins. His playing career spanned from 1966 to 1978. Pretty much revolutionized the position of defenseman. Up until that point, really, defensemen weren't known as high-scoring, point-producing players. The only issue that Bobby suffered was that he had bad knees, and for years he struggled. His last 3 or 4 years he played with Chicago and then retired, unfortunately at 43 years ago, at the age of 30, in 1978. So let's talk about some of the let's talk about his points first, because that's probably quicker to get through. So he's represented Canada twice, 72 Summit Series against Russia, although he was injured and didn't play. He did play 7 games for Canada at the 76 Canada Cup, and where he amassed 2 goals and 7 assists. Let's see, his NHL playing totals: played 657 games, 270 goals, 645 assists. He averaged almost an assist every game for a total of 915 points. So about 1.25, 1.3 points per game, which is fantastic. His best season, arguably, 1970-71, where he had 37 goals and 102 assists. Although in 74-75 was his top goal year, where he had 46 goals and 89 assists for 135. Ironically, that's when things really started to go downhill. As last year with Boston, he only played 10 games and only played 2 seasons with Chicago for a total of 26 games and 27 points, ironically. But let's just talk about his awards, because, and I can't obviously go through them all because it's just, there's too many to mention. Just reading this off, let's see. He won the Calder Trophy in 1967, which is Rookie of the Year. Named to the second team All-Star that year. Named to the first All-Star team 8 times consecutively from 68 to 75. He won the James Norris Trophy as the top defenseman from 1968 to 75. You think about that. 8 years running, he was the top defenseman. Played in the NHL All-Star game all 8 times from 68 to 75. He won the Art Ross Trophy in 69-70 and 74-75. Both of those, the Art Ross Trophy is for the scoring leader. He was the NHL plus-minus leader in 69, 70, 71, 72, 74, and 75, most in history. He won the Hart Memorial Trophy 3 consecutive times from 70 to 72, and he won the Conn Smythe Trophy in 70 and 72, same years that he won the Stanley Cup. There's tons more accolades that I could throw in. With a 3-year waiting period waived to get into the Hall of Fame, he was inducted in 1979, making him the youngest inductee at age 31. And basically, he was voted the second greatest hockey player of all time in 1997 by the Hockey News, only behind Wayne Gretzky and ahead of Gordie Howe. So between Gretzky, Howe, and Orr, the three of them can be interchanged as who is the best. But there you have it, guys. Try to keep these 3 or 4 minutes long, but with number 4, Bobby Orr, a little more lengthy because of all his accolades. Hope you're all doing well. Take care. Talk soon.